Oh, we're going to talk about Van Halen today. Probably one of the best bands in the world. One of my favourite bands. This is my second attempt at doing this. I spoke too long before because I spoke longer than the time limit than it would have been for it on YouTube, so I'll have to rattle through it this time. Anyway, here we go. Yeah, my favourite band, Van Halen. First time I ever became aware of Van Halen was on a UK TV show called The Chart Show, and it was the visual thing that blew me away when I saw Eddie Van Halen play the guitar solo. I mean, I'm not a guitarist by any means, and this is a really bad demonstration, but like anybody who hasn't seen it, Eddie Van Halen plays the guitar with this tapping harmonic thing. Usually people hold a plectrum like this, which I haven't got, but Eddie Van Halen holds it in those two fingers and does this tapping. And I was amazed when he actually did that, because I'd never seen a guitar played like that before. I mean, I probably heard Van Halen's music when Eddie Van Halen collaborated with Sammy Hagar for the song for the film Over the Top, which I saw at the cinema. But yeah, when I saw the video for Jump, it was like, I just couldn't believe that the solo was played like that. And so, around about that time, Van Halen, they were doing a live tour in the UK, which was actually mentioned in this issue of Kerrang in '93. UK tour at last, and says Love Walks In was meant to be a single from the live album. That never came out. The song Jump did come out as a single, but yeah, not long after I saw the Jump video on The Chart Show, I was lucky enough to go see them live in concert, and this is the tour t-shirt from that concert. Wore it that much that it basically fell apart, and I can't wear it unless I want to look even more of a tramp than I normally do. I did see somebody wearing this shirt a few years later, and theirs was in way better condition than mine. I think I just wore mine way too much, but it's a nice little thing I probably wore. But yeah, I was lucky enough to see Van Halen. At the time I had a pretty good paying job. I was on the bins, and so I brought like loads of Van Halen stuff. I brought things like this video, this, which has been played to death. I'm so surprised this video still plays. I mean, touch wood, there it still plays. I played it the other day, unless it just explodes next time, for example. I played this video to death, especially drinking. This, the live video from that tour that I saw. This was a 7-inch single that I brought not long after that on a purple vinyl. Don't Tell Me What Love Can Do. This is the single version. Obviously, Bullet Ethereum was the B-side to that. Nice little thing there. Talking about singles, this is a cassette single that I brought. Can't believe people should buy cassette singles. But obviously, I mean, I still would buy them if you could get them. Yeah, I mean, find out the history of the band. They were existence. As long as I've been on the planet, 1974. Van Halen, it's phenomenal, really. They've had three great singers. We could have had like Mitch Malloy as the singer, found out recently, and amazingly, this would have been an awesome idea. A singer named Sash Jordan, female singer, would have been absolutely amazing. I've YouTubed a couple of videos. Phenomenal performer. I mean, we've had the same lineup pretty much, consistently. Apart from the singers, now got a new bass player, Wolfgang Van Halen, and Eddie Van Halen's son. But yeah, I mean, it's like another chapter in the band, Van Halen 4. It's not the first time, they've had 3 Van Halens in the band. I mean, Eddie's dad, Jan Van Halen, played a clarinet solo on Dive Down. So, I mean, a lot of people could accuse him of nepotism, but at the end of the day, it's his band, so you can do whatever you like. It's a great band anyway, so, Van Halen 3, the Gary Turo album. I enjoyed that album. Not a lot of people don't like Gary Turo, but I thought it was great. Also saw a great Van Halen cover band in my local rock pub once called Van Halen. Really good. I emailed the bass player to tell him how good he was, and so I was trying to learn bass at the time and watching the guy doing the Michael Anthony parts. It was great. Van Halen Best of Both Worlds, best of album. 3 new tracks at the time. It's About Time. Fantastic song. Obviously Eddie Van Halen played the solo on Beat It. Thriller, best selling album of all time. This is Balance. I know it's not the cover. I actually prefer that as the cover, even though this is the most excellent cover that's in there. Some great songs there, like Take Me Back, Deja Vu, and Big Fat Money. Among my favourites, obviously, Can't Stop Loving You. Seventh Seal as well, which is great, but Ingmar Bergman influenced. Mentions the Virgin Springs in there, which was remade as Last House on the Left. Van Halen video hits. Got this on VHS as well, but what's great about the DVD one is it's got an extra video on, so it's got all 3 vocalists featured on that, the Gaitro period as well, one song. Volume 1, we still haven't had a Volume 2 about 11 years later. Mind you, we still haven't actually had a new Van Halen album since the Gaitro album. There hasn't been a David Lee Roth album since the 1984 album. I mean, you know, it's phenomenal really. It's supposed to be a new album, new tour next year, 2011, but we'll see anyway. I'll leave you with a quick anecdote if I haven't got time and ran over again. In Van Halen's drinking and drug period, David Lee Roth jumped out a window thinking he could fly. The next day when he was recovering in the hospital, he said to Alex Van Halen, "Why didn't you stop me jumping?" And Alex Van Halen said, "Stop you jumping? I bet $200 that you could." And that's the kind of, if you don't kind of find that funny, I don't think you'll kind of like Van Halen, because it's everything about them. But anyway, I hope you like that, and